Hey guys, Ashlane here, episode 138. Today I want to go over a GoLava attack that was a little bit different than the strategy I laid out in the past for you guys. I do have an advanced strategy guide laying out phase by phase, step by step, the directions that you should take to have a successful GoLava attack. But this time I want to show you a variation. Now, once again, I will mention that this is a max heroes and max attack troop levels on this base against NATO from Azim Rasta of Adult War Pigs. Now, you can certainly attack a base that is a little bit less leveled than NATO's using non-max heroes, so I do get that question a lot. Can we use this strategy without max heroes? The answer is yes. It obviously just depends on the base level you're attacking. So, let's go into this strategy, this base. I'm going to show you the replay twice because I want to focus on two parts of the attack. Now, I like to break this down into two phases. Phase 1 is where you use the heroes and the golem portion of your raid to take out the archer queen and hopefully at least one air defense. In a perfect world, you're taking out an inferno tower as well and the clan castle as well. Very important you get the clan castle. So basically, the priorities are archer queen, clan castle, air defense, Inferno Tower, in that order. So that's what you're going to want to do with your heroes and your golems. So not every base you attack is going to be the perfect base for a GoLava attack strategy. You have to evaluate your bases here. Can you access the queen at the same time taking out an air defense and engaging the clan castle? That's the first questions you want to ask yourself. Now, the reason I'm bringing you this replay today is because something very interesting is going to happen here, and Azim is going to use the phase 1 portion of the attack and immediately go into phase 2 with the air attack. This is going to give him the opportunity to keep that queen alive longer, and that's going to be the key to getting the 3-star victory. So let's go ahead and watch how he does it. First, we're just going to focus on the queen and the golem portion of the attack. So here comes the golem, here comes the heroes. The king does go down pretty fast, but the king generally does go down pretty fast in these type of attacks. Reason being is because they usually engage the clan castle with the king rage is when you want to use what you want to use to get rid of the clan castle in most occasions. You can see that clan castle does trigger there, and the heroes are going to kind of make their way. So at this portion of the raid, he goes ahead and uses that barbarian rage spell. He was at about 50% health, and there were some skeletons activated, but you can see that the golem is 50% health. So that golem's going to create a great meat shield for that queen to kind of do her thing there. So you can see there was a hound in the clan castle as well. That hound's kind of being taken care of over there by a few puppies. So hounds take long to get rid of, especially in an air attack when you only have puppies yourself and a few minions. So you can see this attack is going pretty well so far. Once again, I'm going to go over the air portion of this raid in the second replay. I just want to show you what happens when you engage the base with both phases very close to the same time. The more common strategy variant of this GoLava attack is dropping your heroes and your golem beforehand and letting that part of the attack almost all fizzle out almost all the way before you go ahead and engage the air attack. But this one was almost consecutively, and it worked out very nicely here. So it's something you might want to think of yourself. So as the base gets 3-star, I'll play again. We can look at the whole attack and we can analyze how he uses the air portion of the raid and how fast it was after the hero deployment and the golem deployment. So he does crack in with a wall breaker there. I'm going to stay panned out on this replay. You can see right away those balloons go. And one thing that's always important to remember in GoLava attacks, very, very, very paramount to a successful attack, is a wide spread on the golems. You want to be covering at least half the base. I'm sorry, on the lava hounds, not the golems. So the lava hounds, you want to be covering at least half the base, and more importantly, it's not like a traditional LaVaLoonian or Balloonian attack where you want to have a nice thick, even spread around 25% of the base by the balloons. Instead, you want to deploy the balloons in little batches of 2 or 3 balloons most. Maybe even 4 in one like high concentrated area that's heading towards an air defense that might not be protected by a lava hound if a lava hound goes down quickly. But basically, that's the strategy, and you can see it worked out really well, deploying the balloons almost immediately after the hero. So that's something you guys might want to try out. I know a few of you have been tweeting me have been commenting that you've been having successful GoLava attacks, so I figured you could try this variation, see how you do with this. Once again, the type of base you attack is going to be heavily dependent on the level of your troops and the level of your heroes, so if you only have level, 10, 20 combined heroes, you're probably going to be wanting to attack a lower to mid-level Town Hall 9 base. If you have level 30 combined heroes, you can go after a lower to mid Town Hall 10, and vice versa. So basically, you're equivalent on the war map. So I hope you guys enjoyed this replay, this little variation to the GoLava strategy. I'll be having more for you probably today. So go ahead and like, subscribe, and let me know how this works for you. Take care, guys.